Intelligence. Develop reason and emotional intelligence through brain training. Written by Jason Hendrickson. Narrated by Alex Lancer. Copyright 2020. All rights reserved. Intelligence. Personalities, traits, and ways to work smarter. Written by Jason Hendrickson. Narrated by Alex Lancer. Copyright 2020. All rights reserved. Chapter 1. What makes somebody more intelligent? One important reason why people could find talking about intelligence awkward is the conviction that it is a thing you are born with, and therefore you can do nothing to affect it. That undercuts social equality and feeds into the very connection between intelligence assessing and tests and eugenics, which still has a big connotation for most people. Still, there is no getting away with the fact that intelligence is acquired to some degree. Researchers found that the IQ of kids adopted at birth bore little correlation with that of their adoptive parents or caregivers, but strongly associated with that of their biological parents. What's more, this association ended up being stronger as the child got older. That's counterintuitive for most people, says Robert Plomin at King's College London, who led the study. They think, as you go through life, the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune build up, and ecological differences end up being cumulatively more important, because they believe that genes only impact what happens at the moment of conception. And that's not true, naturally. As a matter of fact, numerous studies all point in the same direction. About 50% of the distinction in intelligence between people because of genetics, he says. However, genes aren't destiny. For many years, the quest for particular intelligence genes showed unfruitful. Not long ago, nevertheless, genetic research studies have grown big and powerful enough to identify at least some of the hereditary foundations of IQ. Although each gene associated with intelligence has only a small effect in seclusion, the combined influence of the 500-odd genes recognized so far is rather significant. We are still a long way from accounting for all of the heritability, says Plomin, but just in 2015 we have gone from being able to account for about 1% of the variation to maybe 10%. So, of course, genes matter, but they are definitely not fate. Genes give us a blueprint.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?